Yo, what is going on, guys? I got a video here today from Adamant Mindset titled Woke Women Are Turning Criminals After the Election. All we ever hear about are men being dangerous and a threat, but we have women out here casually talking about assaulting, even ending the lives of men because their candidate didn't win, which really makes you wonder who the people should really be looking out for. Today's video was suggested to me by Matrix of Madness. I'm going to leave both of their channels linked in the pinned comment, so make sure you go and subscribe to these guys. Don't forget to leave your own comments, and let's jump right into the video.
Hi! Today we're gonna make Josh a drink because we're gonna add some aqua tofana into it, not poison.
Whether you're joking or not, there is absolutely not a thing funny about this shit. Y'all realize you can go to jail for this, right? Like jail. Not just jail for a night, like jail. Like jail food for a couple years.
Yeah, women don't care because they were never told no in their lives. Obviously not all, but a good chunk of liberal women act on impulse and don't think about the consequences of their actions until it is too late. I personally say go ahead, make these videos and get locked up. We might get some good content out of them that way.
I found out today that somebody that I work with is a conservative, and he's somebody who's really intelligent, and he's somebody who works in climate tech as a super smart guy, somebody I would never have thought was conservative, and apparently he is. And it's surprising, and it's disgusting. But what's most surprising to me is the level of sudden hatred that I have for him. Sudden hatred for this man who I used to respect suddenly just went boop, and I hate him now. It's not about politics, it's about morals.
I said, bitch.
And if you are not a person of morals and you are educated enough to know better, I think I hate you. I know we still have to get through life with these people. Like, at the end of the day, I still work with this man, but I'm not gonna hate him. I'm sorry. I'm gonna fucking hate him now. And that's just how it is. And tolerant, take a hike, because when it comes down to morals and ethics and giving a fuck about other human beings, if you're smart enough to know better, you're educated enough to know better, you are exposed enough to other people in the world to know better, and you're still okay with electing evil, I'm not okay with you.
This is what we call a Yapatron 3000, all this talking just to say nothing, and this is a common trend with these types of people. They don't make arguments as to why you're wrong, just go straight to insulting. You're not educated, I hate you. You ought to try a different strategy or get used to losing elections.
We're leaving our dirty tampons everywhere. Because if men want so much control over us, they can deal with our dirty tampons. Clean it up. No, but genuinely, I was trying to think, like, what revenge sounds the most satisfying right now? And I kind of just want to fling dirty tampons at men's cars, their trucks. Ooh.
Not even getting into the abortion debate, but Donald Trump doesn't want to ban these things outright. And overturning Roe v. Wade means states decide the laws, so all these liberal women can have their 8-month abortions if they want to. They quite literally created a boogeyman to scare women.
If you're looking for post-election activities, I highly recommend flag burning, especially in ceremony around full moons. Or new moons. But flag burnings have been some of my best rituals. American flag burnings. I actually pulled one down from a sacred space once and burned that one. Wow. That ceremony, powerful. So, yeah. Very, very therapeutic.
In all honesty, if I hated a country I lived in this badly to steal the country's flag and burn it, what is the point of living there in the first place? I would probably just move. But these modern women never will. In case you guys don't know, in every other country in the world, abortion laws are either substantially stricter than America's, or they just do not exist whatsoever.
I'm done with the bullshit. I'm done. If you voted for Trump, I think you're a fucking loser. I think you're stupid. I think you're a moron. I think you're evil. I think that you deserve to die by my hands. More specifically, by the rake that's in my hand that I'm using as a bludgeon on your fucking skull. You fucking loser. I'm better than you. You're a horrible person. You don't deserve air. Fucking kill yourself before I get to you. Do it. Kill yourself right now. Reply. Reply with a video of you killing yourself. Fucking loser.
This is what radicalization looks like. But for whatever reason, women can just make these threats and not get punished in any way, not on TikTok or under the law. You best believe if this was a man talking to Kamala supporters, he'd get crucified.
I would go as far to say that I would purchase a Glock, and if you and I are walking on the same street and it's dark out and you're a white male, you have to be white for this to count, okay? If you're a white male, even if you don't approach me, I will shoot you. Yeah, I know. So, has to be on the street, you and I, has to be at nighttime. During the day, not so much, but at nighttime, okay? And you have to have very white skin, and be a male.
All right, we have sexism, racism, bigotry, and threats on people based on politics. This woman is a straight-up awful human being. I assume the original video was taken down, but this is an actual felony.
To the white women that voted for Trump, you should cancel that self-tan membership. I'm thinking. Any tanning membership. Why do you want to be brown? Isn't brown dirty? Isn't brown gross? Isn't brown like not what we want to be? We don't allow that in our country. You're brown? Girl.
So these people think all conservatives are the most stereotypical hillbilly rednecks you can think of. It's a fine theory until you realize minorities pulled up and voted for Trump. Also, you can tell these women don't listen to the arguments of conservatives because none of them say or think this in the first place.
Named Corey Burke flew into a fit of rage, strangling, stabbing, and ultimately killing her own father, a 67-year-old man named Timothy Burke. Rest in peace. The police report suggests that Corey, who worked for the aerospace company Blue Origin, entered a blind rage when Donald Trump won the election, deciding to kill her own Trump-voting father. Police were allegedly called when the neighbors saw Corey, covered in blood, smashing the windows of her own house in a psychotic fit. The police report also notes that Timothy Burke was mostly homebound due to several health issues and that his daughter Corey was effectively his caretaker, which makes this entire situation even more tragic.
My heart goes out to the father in this situation. These women always say, oh no, it's just a joke, it's a joke. Well, it's kind of hard to tell, especially when there are actual victims now. You could have had the benefit of the doubt at first, but now all that is thrown out of the window.
The police report goes on to mention that Corey, after confessing to the murder, said that killing her own father and smashing all of the windows of her house were acts of liberation in defiance of the patriarchy. Try to make sense of that.
You can't. This is why you need to get away from progressive areas. They will radicalize you and turn you into a delusional monster. You know how many stories are out there where parents send their child to college and they come back looking like an absolute clown? It's not a meme. These areas will change you and make you incredibly violent and closed-minded.
Where's mom and dad?
Mom hit her head. They're coming up.
Mom hit her head?
Yeah.
Are you alright? Mom, are you good? Shut the door. What? Is mom's head okay?
Not really any of your business, but after 30 years, she's getting better at it.
No, that's... Dad.
You know, all this doom and gloom, we can at least end it on a good note and have a good laugh at the end. But anyway, guys, we are going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Drop a comment, and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Peace.